Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Is August the 9th, 1942, day 164 of our campaign. Here on War on the Sea with the Pacific Mod. Right now, we have 14 command points. We have 4 days until we get our weekly stock. We have 6 days until the Wasp comes back, and I believe 3 days until we get the Perth. That's 6 days for the Perth and 9 for the Wasp. The Wasp is going to eventually come back and join the fight. We've got our 2 Bogues heading down. I want to move the invasion of Rabaul forward, so what I'm probably going to do is have the Enterprise head back, with the exception of the 2 ships that are going to join Task Force Tar Heel. And I'm going to have a Bogue per supply convoy. Then I'm just going to run them in with the air cover that the Bogues can provide. Going to be a little bit before they get down here, so plans may change in the meantime. We did have a surface battle down here with Japanese Task Force. Right now, Task Force Mac is just about completely out of ammo, so they're headed back. Unfortunately, we have another task force that's making its way down here. Tautog is moving up to intercept, but if I were to guess, I'd say they're probably going to skirt around Tautog, because they seem to be pretty good at that. So we're going to have to make sure we have plenty of scouts out and about to find them. And then the Enterprise, the Yorktown, going to launch the Avengers, the Dauntlesses having to return and rearm, which they are doing. So that's the plan for today. We are going to hopefully deal with this force before they get to Milne Bay. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode number 40. Alright, so Task Force Mac did pick up the transport. Not sure what Task Force Mac's going to be able to do for them, other than blow them out of the water with what they have left, which isn't a lot. We got some secondaries we could shoot at them. Oh, hang on, let's break you off. And we'll just get everyone firing on her. Only a transport. Piercing. Might as well blow off the rest of your ammo. Why not? I think, yeah, we still got a decent amount here. Heavy HE. Oh. New Orleans. We have 8. Be helpful. We're already getting some hits out there, so yeah, I'd say we're gonna make pretty quick work of the transport here. Get your secondaries in on the action, even without identifying her. We're still kind of putting her in her place. So that was the last of the convoy that was out there, so I think one destroyer might have gotten away, but I could be wrong, because where are they? Not here. So, quick work for Task Force Mac and what they have left of their ammo. Easy little fight. Quick little kill. Away we go. Alright, here we are, Task Force Mac, ready to rearm. Head back. Alright, all ships rearmed, so that's good. I did send Tar Heel Strike Group, or Task Force Tar Heel over here to patrol. So they kind of swap positions. Now, Task Force Mac is our surface group in the slot. Gonna keep Shortland safe. Enemy invasion. Got these two subs. I did bring Truant down through the slot. Thresher's gonna patrol up here, hopefully draw some of their air acts or air harassment. That's all they are doing up there. Here's our invasion fleet, kind of marking time down here until we can get proper air cover for them. Lay, Steven, you said it was up to a level 1. It's not. It's still level 0, so for the time being, I'm not going to worry about Lay. Eventually, I'm going to go for Lay, maybe as a diversion. But right now, Lay is just kind of there, so I'm not really too worried about it. Here's our next threat, 10 ships, maybe a carrier. Thresher is the first that's going to be responding to this. I've launched B-17s and Wildcats from Shortland. I've launched 16 Avengers from the 2 Bogues. One group has, I think, 400 or 500 pound semi-armor piercing bombs, and the other one has rockets. I'm going to hold my Hellcats back. I don't want to lose them before we even get into a position to add them to our transport convoys and send them in. So this is the next threat we're going to have to deal with. See if we can get Thresher into a pretty good position to attack here. I'm going to try and spawn a little bit out from him. I've been spawning pretty close. Well, I guess I'm going to spawn pretty close here. I've also got a Task Force Mac that can join the fight if need be here. But right now, Thresher's going to hopefully do some damage to this group. See what we got. So here's Thresher. What was I saying about spawning a little too close? So, you know, oops. But we've got this guy here that we just lost sight of. That'd be nice for the stern tubes. Only got 2 in the bow tubes. That's not the best. We did lose sight of this target here. There we go. Target number 10. 1,200 yards. Oops. See what the rest of the group is. Merchant, destroyer, heavy cruiser. This guy looks fairly important. Destroyer, merchant, light cruiser, destroyer. So Thresher I think Thresher's probably gonna have to disengage here to take a shot at the merchant. pass pretty close. I guess we could throw her in reverse and launch on this merchant. Really wouldn't mind putting 4 torpedoes into this guy, though. Not really sure. The cruiser. Very odd looking heavy cruiser. May not even be a heavy cruiser. There we go. Oda. Oda's really close. And so are these destroyers. So that's the threat we're facing. We've got a carrier. Hosho. I don't want Thresher to get out a lot. Thresher's got to rearm anyway, so I'm going to disengage here. Going to get our scope down before we're spotted. And just dive. We're not going to move. Just going to dive. Okay, so we've got some good news here. Our 3 torpedoes were enough to sink the Tone. We've got our B-17s that are moving in on the carrier. Carrier is fleeing, as is everybody else. I was going to have the Wildcats kind of help out Thresher a little bit, but I think it's needed, to be honest with you. Really don't. Like they're all leaving, and Wildcats are kind of busy. for the time being with the zeros. Right now, it looks like they've kind of done away with the zeros. So we're going to get our B-17s in. We're going to drop a lot of bombs. That carrier. So go their bomb bay doors. I guess we're only dropping 2 bombs, but pretty big, so hopefully we can get some hits on the carrier. They're leaving. So, alright, we're gonna move in and make our airstrike here. Right, as you can see, our B-17s here, a little confused. Sunk the carrier. So now we have to find some new targets for these guys. We got lots of merchants. We got this destroyer that's moving in on, our poor sub. We got these other 2 surface ships that are fleeing. So I'm going to get my Wildcats. Got them all formed up into a nice long line. They're not all formed up just yet. But hopefully, and just hopefully, we can save the Thresher's life here. These guys are the ones that have dropped, so in order not to confuse myself, I'm going to leave with them. These guys are still circling. What are you? Well, we could try and hit the destroyer, I guess. Yeah, let's see. May split these guys off into individuals and go after some of the ships individually. Let's have you up here like this, and then circle back around. Probably have you go for one of the merchants. Not liking Thresher's odds here, but we got these Wildcats. None of them are doing what I want, except for this one guy, which is not cool. So you, individually, go ahead and attack him. And everybody else, attack. Try and draw some pressure off the Thresher there. I may actually send these B-17s down. This sub's moving really slow, so you guys break. I'm gonna have you target destroyer there. Head down. While you're at it, target him and go after him if you're gonna do it by yourself. Or die. That works too, I guess. Alright. Got a B-17 moving in. We've got the rest of our Wildcats. I'm going to split these guys off too. Alright, so 17. Open your bomb bay doors. Target. Come down like this. Wildcats, I'm going to select you all for the time being. Just like this. Warm them up and then slow them down. Hopefully this attack here is enough to dissuade them from messing with our sub too much. Because they are coming after her. They decided after we sank the carrier here, which is already gone. There's an oil slick. Then after they sank the carrier, they didn't have any need to not go after our sub. So you're going to head down and go after this destroyer here. She's moving slow because she's going after the Thresher. Got a strafing run coming in. E-17. Slow you down a little bit. This many Wildcats, we could always strafe the cargo ships too. So here comes our run. That wasn't a good angle for our B-17s to attack from, so we're going to do something else with the B-17s, especially considering that transport just sunk, or that destroyer just sunk. These guys, you've got bombs, right? Yep. You look good. You look good. About you? You have bombs? We do. Nice. You look good. Not sure if this guy has bombs or not. I don't think he does. Oh, he does. Right, well, he's still circling, so. Alright. Let's get our B-17s. We're going to bring them down to about 4,000 feet. The other one go. Who's this? Oh, this guy. He'd make a good target, too. Yeah, why not? Now that we're all messed up here. Okay, you're targeting him. You're not targeting anybody, but you're moving in. I think this guy's in a very good position to make this attack right here. swing them around. These things aren't very maneuverable, you know, big, huge planes and all. We're parade of Wildcats to hit this other destroyer here. I'm thinking we should be able to bring him around easy enough at number 3. Then you are going to target number 1. You start swinging around, buddy. Speed slowed way down. Slow down too. Never bombed with B-17s before. Interesting. Range, I think our B-17s are drawing some of the flak away from the Wildcats. Probably gonna miss the strafing run, but see what we can do here. Have an awful lot of bombs we can put on them. We'd be able to run right up his beam here. Ready, and drop. Okay. How we're doing here. Guys, gonna have to circle for now. Rafe and run still inbound. Like we got some good hits. There's just so many bombs. Not sure if this destroyer is... I don't think the destroyer's onto the Thresher. She's way out there. Oh, she may not be a threat, but we're going to deal with her nonetheless. And meanwhile, our next B-17 attack went way out of position. That's all right. See how we do. Got 2 planes coming in by themselves, and then the rest are kind of following up. You are targeting there. I'll just turn around. Already causing damage with the Wildcats. Here we go. Didn't lose any of the B-17s and 2 of the Wildcats so far. Okay. There's a Wildcat down. You're moving in. You're all kinds of messed up. Check the damages on that destroyer here. Critical and heavy. Probably use another strafe on her, so... Forever. Wildcats. Okay, never mind. We'll grab our Wildcats anyway. Form them up. Not mix aircraft type. What am I trying to mix? Okay. Oh, Wildcats. Form up. Frigate. You. Because this is the one I don't think we have anyone on target for. Alright, you're moving in nice. Number 3 sinking. This guy will probably sink. I want to say he's gonna sink. Let's... almost want to split the Wildcats off. But we're gonna have him attack guy here. You... I'm gonna start turning in. Guess we can have the Wildcats make one last, well, they're all out. Yeah. Sucks. Okay. I think you need to be up so high, bud. Down. Down a little lower. Are they all out? Pretty much. Well, it was worth a thought. Little guy. See, I'm gonna drop a little bit behind the bullseye this time. Just because... I think when I dropped right on it, it dropped a lot of the bombs out in front. So we're moving into position. We're going to drop our bombs, and we're going to move over to the other B-17 that's moving in on this guy. Oh. Alright, well, here we are. We should just level out. Level out. Good enough. It'd be kind of hard to hit this little target with oh, we got a lot of bombs. I say like it's going to be hard to hit the little target, but all right, here we go. And bombs out. Guy's all fucked up again. Well, he's turning, so we may have just biffed this attack. Maybe not. Okay, well, that wasn't bad. Check that damage is here. Critical and heavy. Critical and critical on the destroyer, so I'd say the destroyer is probably going to sink. He's not moving anymore. We're gonna make better use of this final B-17 here. Can't have transport ships getting away, you know. Gonna cause problems. There we go, he's dead. Alright, well this guy's gonna get into position and make his attack on number 2 here. I'll be right back. Oh, that was just wrong. Oh. Yep, they all ran out of ammo before they did any major damage here. There they go. Alright, these guys are out of ammo down here, that's why they're just sort of circling around. We did cause some fires. Don't think it's going to be enough to sink her, though. Moderate and none. Well, that was a decent attack on this convoy. Between the Thresher sinking the cruiser and our bombers sinking just about everybody else. I'm fairly pleased with it. So, we can call that one a successful strike. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ships sunk. Still got 2 destroyers. Nope, 1 destroyer, 2 light cruisers, and a tanker for transport. 9 command points gained. Thresher's gonna have to head back to rearm here. We still have our planes coming in too. So. We'll see how they do. Alright, it's our Avenger's turn. Gotta make sure I keep them straight. Which ones have the rockets, which ones have the bombs. So, alright, these guys have the rockets. We're gonna get down bombs. Coming in. The flying fortresses are still in the area. Or our wildcats. You have bombs too? Oh, hang on. Can't forget to do this here. And bombs. Thought I had more with the rockets here. I do. All right. Get you down. Have you come up like this. You've got rockets. Down you go. Come up like that. Then these two have rockets. Form up in line ahead. We got aircraft. We got this float plane here. Try not to get our B-17 shot down by a float plane. Oh, crap. Alright, well, they'll be alright. Form up. Up. Line ahead. Who do we want to target? Have our first flight target the guy here. Second flight target you, and then a group of 2 will just spin for the time being. Okay. I don't know exactly what our Wildcats are planning on doing, but have you move in. You're a little bit behind the other group, so should be able to drop somewhat at the same time. Gonna drop first. Only going 14 knots because of the cargo ship there, so okay. Looking bad. I think she's slightly turned. And drop over to the other group. There, that's good. You. Drop. It's there too. Group 1. Target this destroyer. 2. Up and ahead, attack. Attack. Here. Check the damages. Heavy, moderate, heavy, heavy, so number 3 could use some love. Have you attack number 3 with rockets. That just leaves our last group here. See how the rocket attack goes. first group moving in. What that was all about. Oh, I was looking in the wrong direction. Oh, whoop. Maybe they had bombs. Alright, they had a successful rocket attack. Not so much with them. Alright, dilemma. Critical and critical, she may actually sink. Critical and critical on this one, she may actually sink. Number 2, wait. The hell's the number? Oh, right here. Oh yeah, we didn't do anything to number 4. Only got 2 planes. Gonna keep them around for a couple minutes. Okay. Number 1 sinking. Heavy and moderate. Critical and critical. Let's split these guys off. Hey, you. Him. Her. Sorry. You. Her. And move in on the attack. Okay, so when it was all played out, critical and moderate on the 1 light cruiser and critical, it didn't scuttle, so they're still in the area, although I'm pretty much 100% guaranteed they're leaving. Thresher really doesn't have anything to go with. I guess we could launch... I guess we could launch some Mariners or some Catalinas. Maybe finish them off. Yeah, why not? Get these Catalinas up there. It'll be a good way to start out the next episode. I'm kind of out of time here, so I'm going to have to call this one to a close. Anyway, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe. And we will see you for episode number 41. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching. And have yourself a very good day.